Alrighty. Week 1 continues with the Glitzy Glaive Rushers, piloted by Izzy, and of course the Runes of Cairo, piloted by Switch. Now, I'll talk about Switch first real quick. Switch is a past league winner. What was it? I think it was the first one. Very, very strong player. He is by far the best at playing. His building skills can be so and so sometimes. But he is one of the best players I've seen when he's in the right headspace. So I'm excited to see how he does this season. He got Mega Lucario. He wasn't super happy with his draft, but hopefully it's just some growing pains and he'll get more used to it. And then we have Izzy. Izzy's a first timer. I have not seen her played yet. She looks like she has a very strong team. I'm excited to see it. And on a side note, by the way, rosters on the right. They are week 3 rosters. I do not know if these have changed. I have not checked. I'm assuming most have. Just if you see them on and it's on the screen but not on the right, that's why. Now, I'm sorry about how it looks. For some reason, Faye has made it like Izzy's double the size of everyone else's. So you're just gonna have to deal with it, and we're gonna have to sit here looking at it together, being disappointed together. Okay? You're just gonna have to level with me. All right? So I've said this multiple times, but this first week there's not gonna be a lot of countering when it comes to team building. You're really just gonna see a lot of players bring what they just find good, just what they see as their strongest team baseline, and you're gonna see some growing pains and all that. So if your team does very well this week, there's a good chance that you'll have a really good showing for the rest of the season and then possibly get to playoffs. But right away, let's hop into the sets. I am turning music off but sound on because I have a custom music probably up in the background right now. But let's see. Raikou lead and Urshifu rapid strikes from Izzy. And then Lucario, Mega Lucario, because it cannot hold any. If it's a Mega, it can't hold any item, but it's Mega Stone and a Amoonguss. Very strong lead from Switch. Very strong lead. Very strong offensive mon in Lucario, Mega Lucario, and very strong defensive support mon in Amoonguss. I don't see what Raikou could do about this. Honestly, I don't see how much that Urshifu can do about it either. This is a really good lead from Switch. Immediately switch out to Lando. Gonna be stacking some Intims. So Inner Focus is on Raikou. But Rapid Strikes is going to have that attack debuff. However, remember that's not going to matter against Rapid Strike, or against its, Rapid Strikes. Whatever it's called. I don't remember. Oops. Because it always crits, and crits ignore any stat debuffs. Rage Powder coming out. Electro Webs, some good speed control. It doesn't affect Lando, but it is going to be hidden Amoonguss. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this thing is safety goggles. This thing's safety goggles right now because it completely ignored Rage Powder. Wow. I was confused for a second. All right, there's Jiggiz coming out with the speed, the Cork Drive speed. Oh, that was a really good turn from Switch. The Protect from Shifu. That's going to be blocking the Air Slash, but that's not going to save it next turn. And right away, the light screen coming up from Raikou. I don't think it's going to matter. I still think Air Slash is probably going to kill. But the sleep from Amoonguss was really big. So, oh wow, it does it. It's doing about half. Surging Strike is going to be doing a decent bit of damage. Yeah, that's going to hurt. And wow, it doesn't kill. All right, Protect. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, pal. Urshifu's magical ability to go past for Protect is quite the ability. Alright, so basically trade out once again. Here's the Mega Lucario, placed in a really good position though, I still think. Meteor Mash, not doing a whole lot. Psychic, going to be doing a decent amount to Amoonguss. And there's the sleep though. You're going to need to make something happen right now if Switch is hoping to take this game. Meteor Mash not doing a whole lot. This is looking very Izzy favored. The double sleep, though, is going to help. Sleep one sleep turn on each Meteor Mash. It is not doing a lot of damage, huh? Super effective. Still not doing a lot. There's the wake up. Electro Web again. Going to be lowering the speed. Going to give Latias a chance to wake up again. There it is. Recover. And this is Izzy's game. There's just nothing that Switch can do here. It's too bulky, and Lucario doesn't have the attack to deal with it. That is crazy. Wow. Alright. Really good first game from Izzy. Wow. Okay, I was completely wrong about Raikou. I was completely wrong. I said this thing wasn't going to do anything, and hey, I was wrong. I'll eat my words. That was a great showing from Raikou. I do think the Jugulus play was not the best. I understand you're in a situation where, well, I'm gonna be hit by a priority move. You know, it's not gonna matter. But that was somewhere. That's some. You have to switch there. You have to switch or do something. Protect was not the play there. I can say though that Urshifu with safety goggles doing a lot of work. All right, hopping into game 2. Izzy looking very, very strong. This team looks very strong. Raikou coming out again, doing the same lead. It worked one time, it'll work again. And here's the Ninetales and Lando. Inner focus, and then the Intim, not really going to matter. The T-Tar switch out, going to be overriding sand with, or snow with sand. Aurora Veil failing because there is no snow up. The switch back into Lando. Again, this Raikou is sitting here. It does not care. Electro Web going into Amoonguss. And oh wow, that's a lot of damage from Psychic. Wait, hold up. I'm sorry, one more time. I guess I didn't. It didn't fully register. That is Terra Psychic, Terra Blast, Tyranitar. Psychic? I mean, it worked, I guess. Okay, wow. Okay, so Latias coming out. Rage Powder. Light Screen coming up. Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Took that very well. Ninetales switching back. Turning off Sand. There's the Mega. Snarl coming out. Lowering that special attack. Did that clear it? Did it hit? Hold up. So, okay. I'm assuming it might be Clearium or something like that. I have no idea. Ice Beam into Lucario, not doing a whole lot of damage. Good switch from Switch to Mega Evolution Helping Hand. The miss on the Electro Web really hurts. Meteor Mash, but the miss on the Meteor Mash also hurts. All that probably would have been a kill. Very sad. I like Electro Web is hitting this time. Freeze Dry, not going to be doing a whole lot. Psychic is going to be taking her out. Wow, that was a very unfortunate miss. That is tragic. That's honestly game losing. The Flying Terra. Wow, that was probably not the smartest Terra I've ever seen in my... Because, yeah, this Raikou is just sitting here pressing the Electro Web button. Alright, there's the Munga switching back out, but at this point, I just think it's a done deal for Switch. Izzy has way too much momentum. She is playing perfectly, honestly. The Intim switch one more time, but one more Electro Web. I don't know if you had to reflect, but hey, fair enough, I guess. Take out the Amoonguss, and that is game. Wow. Alright. I can say this. A couple of plays Switch made I don't fully agree with. I think the Flying Terror didn't really matter. You lost all your offensive pressure, and and yes, the very unfortunate miss there, game 2. Very well could have led us into a game 3. There might be a couple changes to your team. I think the main thing was this week it feels like you didn't have enough offensive pressure. I mean, Lucario, yeah, and I mean, Jugulus did a little bit of damage. But Izzy, on the other hand, oh my gosh, fantastic plays, really good use of Raikou. as a weird, honestly, a weird support damage mon. And it just sat on the field. It sat on the field and just did not move. Latias did some good work. Shifu did great work. Weird T-Tar build, but it worked out. Overall, very strong week from Izzy. And hey, if this is going to be how they show up each week, how she shows up each week, I'm excited to see how she plays. And this could be the start of a very strong first season, which is, again, a rarity in draft. So good stuff to Izzy, and hopefully Switch can change some stuff. But I saw some good things from Switch's team. So we'll hope that next week looks a little better for him. And hopefully Izzy keeps up this momentum because she's looking great.